Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. As you probably can see, we're playing Persona 5 Royal. We're getting deeper. We're getting closer to our goal. Problem is, we need to make sure we can get there. So I had to make a big retreat back because we were losing too much HP. Even we have already got a way deeper in than I run on OG1. We're already deeper in than the other one. Old. Already broke those. Yeah, we have to do a rerun after this. That's not a big problem. At least we don't need the well seeds, which is already a big accomplishment. His way.
I'll reveal your true form.
I kept doing that.
I'll reveal your true form.
This was why I didn't do it.
It should be easy if you stay focused. Persona! Not finish it.
Persona. Arsene! There!
Looking good! Joker beat 2 enemies!
Go!
Come on! Get to that!
And then I know the Thunderbird's weakness, and I know her. That one.
Work, everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
That one's just the weakest enemies beneath us. It should be easy if you stay focused.
Not 100% sure. Okay.
Useless.
Nice, Joker.
Nuclear.
Just at
Got
the
it.
last second. Ha! Not bad, Mona. Stand still.
I don't want to talk to you.
Good. You can't talk to it.
Whatever.
Shy Shadow. Say something kind to make it feel at ease.
And you kind of ought to be playing with dress up. Come on, what's going to mask? And a green cheese. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Damn, you came out and said it. Trying to get an injection out of me? Oh man, I'm sorry. It's like one of these questioning on TV. They always give you a guy across. Don't got anything on? I mean,
Oh yeah.
alright, bye bye. Hey, my mask. Yeah, I don't need the chariot, which is good.
Got a new mask, Joker.
Don't need the that one on a pretty good one.
Okay.
I was like, have that one. Alright, I'm always seeing it. We still have that.
I'm so glad.
Okay, this is the end. We did it, guys. Simple. Boom. At the end. Yeah, this time. Oh fuck! There was a save room here.
I think there's a safe room around here.
I forgot. Last time too.
Let's go. Huh?
Hold on a second, you guys. Guys, who is it? Is it like the treasure will be right there in front of us? But this one. Find the other switch, huh? Be on. Wait. Let's do what? The entire time that my headphones didn't do that. Now it does.
Show me your true form.
Feeling about that one? Should help here.
Persona, you're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. No psychokinesis. Attack with something else.
There.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Not done yet. Understand. Persona. Touch them, Melody. More pressure.
Crap.
Give it up.
Okay, we can only kill it.
Nice. Beat him up.
The two houses? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I like that one.
Okay.
I feel like I need more.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Gun to the front. Persona!
Oh? Oh, one.
Charge, Johanna! That's one down. Go, clean, go! Use my persona. Johanna! That's one down. Go, clean, go! I'm fired up.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Nope!
Now!
Make way for the fist of the phantom.
Get serious.
Sorry. Got him! All yours!
Go full power! Yeah!
Here.
I love that reference.
Let's rock!
And roll!
This one.
That's one knocked down. Let him have it, Skull. Beat him up.
Trying to play smart. Trying to be wasty that much.
All right.
Huh?
Definitely for. This one is the hardest. I had a long time. So the problem with the green ones is they keep changing every time you use it. Oh, the path game has been off. Changed. Precaution. Green ones keep changing every time you hit it. Example, inactive becomes active, and so on becomes active. The one we used, or the ones that were active, they are inactive.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's a very complicated stuff.
You got the advantage. Don't rush this. Psychokinetic moves should help.
Why do I need to know?
Won't be a problem.
I already know his weakness. I just need to do it once.
Ooh, not that noir.
Just stay there.
The power.
Sure is glum. Hey, please remember, not everyone likes to be cheered up.
Okay, so we're gonna be your best. If you don't believe it. Shouldn't be here then. Hospital. Care of your things. Say about what we talked about. No preface. First try! Nice! The goalpost. Right there. Run. Get. Already got a star.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, now it comes a little bit harder.
Show me your true form.
Hard. I can get those.
Persona! Go down.
Ooh, Joker, looking cool.
I can get a Thunderbird.
Oh, cute. It's happy. Have some fun when you talk to that one.
Having fun. Okay. Why you keep trampling here? What are humans thinking? Sure, take off my shoe. Off your shoe. Feel no shame. Human, you look young. How days when you're dependent on others, huh? Go back on your mother's arms. Oh. Not sleepy. Ah, fuck! I messed up. Whoopsie!
Let's withdraw.
I still like Morgana's weapon. You're great.
All right.
Ah, the Velvet Room is back! Woo! We'll get back later. Dialogue near the goal has been activated. Nice going, Joker. Go here. A little harder part.
Show me your true form.
What's that funnel doing? Okay. Team one killer. Else. Where? Hey,
Serves you right.
Emma. Damn.
Okay.
That was fast.
Just leave me.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
I know we're a long way back. Burn, there was an checkpoint. And
Yeah.
oh, we're finally reaching the end. This shit was easy. It was follow Joker. Yeah, you have not been really helpful.
Did you notice?
Our parts we saw in the factory area. This is where we... But what are they? It's hard to tell from just looking.
Come on, man.
Let's leave the factory. Focus on the treasure right now.
Oh.
Rare to hear Skull sing.
Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find one.
There is. Peace. Cargo. Do not bring top. What they will good. Thinking a yeah, I have to make right.
Hey, we can use this place.
Okay, so we're going back to, you know, to the Velvet Room. Yeah, I'm gonna use 4 as.
Do you need something?
I'm gonna grab my little snack. Do a little humbuckers.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and
Finished
soul.
already? What?
Need that, Persona. The Ghost Rider, because we got it at one night.
I'll just add this.
Guys, BRB. I'll be back as quick as possible, so have a good... I will speak to you soon, all. BRB. Okay, guys, I'm back again. Sorry. I just had to watch Smokaloke play my level. Basically, what he did, he's... For you guys, it's already over. Smokaloke is playing Super Mario Maker 2. I sent him a level of my Flappy Bird level, or actually it's a Flappy Mario. I will put the level of my Mario World in the description below, or Super Mario World, Super Mario Maker 2, and there you can play it. You can even play other levels if you have Super Mario Maker 2. So yeah, that was quite fun, to be honest.
Done all what?
He struggled like 5 minutes. He didn't find my level pretty acceptable. Kind of want to also increase Phoenix. Good Sona. Yeah, I can manage it. That's similar. Sona.
Now, let us observe.
Wait, let's first do what we want to do. I am fully back to focus. I'm still watching him because I will just watch him. So, I tried to make his gun. Sure, which one I needed.
Justine, this one's all. This, calm down.
First, register them all. It's all set. Oh, set.
You wish to view? Take a look.
They're back to. I need Neko Shogun.
This
Oh, I need.
the proper
Yeah, I'm taking it. I don't care about the money. That's the problem. I don't need the money.
Always strive for more. This weapon is.
Ah, so this is your intent.
Yep. I still can make one, but I don't want to haste it. Oh, what? Huh? How did it crash? I just came here. I get a lucky belt. I want a lucky belt. It's real bad. I already had it. I just had it and I haven't touched it.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Are you certain? This is the path you have walked.
Neko Shogun. Can only make one more after that.
I will require the. This is your power. Alarm time. Always.
Nice. Cat Buster.
This will be its new. Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
It's saying it again. Oh, what? It's excessive, and that's the only when it says it's bad. Okay.
Your stop. What?
Well, that's a plus. We have a better gun for Ghana. Headbuster. Doesn't change that much, but it is at least stronger. Gonna save once again. So we want to make most use of this red velvet room. Now we're gonna make the grove appear again.
Now, let us observe.
You wish to take a look.
Yes. That particular persona again.
This person you wish to summon, take it then.
Yes.
Finished already? What?
I'll just.
Here it's all up.
Now, let us observe.
There is an. We're gonna strangle him.
Right. Love that line.
Shoot for the stars.
This will arrive. This may be somewhat grisly.
It succeeded perfectly, which I hoped. I don't want that one. Do it again.
What? Done already. What?
Well, at least know it worked. Need to get built. We're getting close. We're beating the game very soon.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
There
Buddy?
is an. We're gonna strangle him real tight.
Real tight!
Well,
This will arise from the. May your powers become one.
That's the ability I want. Oh, the one. Missed
done already. What?
my ability. I want my ability slot. On the growth ability to pass on much as we can.
Pursue
Really bright
rehabilitation with all
persona.
your body and soul.
There is an. We're gonna strangle him real tight. Well,
This is how
I'm gonna do the same trick I did before, the circling button press. Backwards. It's kind of worked last time. Yes! That's the one we needed. Okay, that revives, which is nice. Doesn't
done already.
almost.
Finished already. What?
No, I'm still busy.
Let's do it.
Got our persona, which we got.
Now, let us
Alarm
observe.
One of my favorite. This is an alarm fusion. Is this something you need?
Yeah.
Do you really need this? Is this something you need?
Oh, this is so creepy. Horse with so many eyes. I see you,
Do you
boop.
really need this? Is this something you need? We're gonna chop them up all at once.
Also on. Okay, what? Okay, so I managed to get with the deaf person, yeah, the deaf persona, which, whatever that was. I got that, but then I'm supposed to be getting. Five Royal, Persona. Yeah, but huh? This is the deaf Alice. How do I get Alice? I have the ability to get Alice. This is the new persona. It's kind of cute, to be honest. The deaf persona is kind of cool. Okay, persona of Alice. Later. And I need Alice, which here. Okay. Arsene and Valkyrie, which I have. I do have that combination. Problem is, the level that she's on is way too high. She's legit way too high. I have two ways to do this, but these are somewhere in the level 80, so I can't create a persona.
Send it to a world different than this one.
Yeah, I can.
Pretty strong one. I see. That's a pretty strong one.
Yeah.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. I see. Do you really need... You okay with this? Is this something you need? It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. You okay with... It is neither remarkable... You okay with this? It is neither remarkable nor... You okay with this? It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. That's a pretty strong one.
Yeah, that one.
Do you really need that? You okay with this? It is neither remarkable... You okay with this? It is neither I see. That's a pretty strong one.
Kind of like him.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona. That's a pretty strong one. You okay with this? It is neither remarkable nor is this something unique. I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond your limits?
Temper. Oh, she's the temper. Have use for her yet.
You okay with this?
Valkyrie strength.
It
Dang
is
it.
neither remarkable nor unremarkable. That's a pretty strong one.
On you!
You okay with this? I see. This is certainly... Do you really need this? That's a pretty strong one. I see. It is neither remarkable nor... You okay with this? It is neither remarkable... That's a pretty strong one. You okay with this?
Yeah.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Herion. Hippofan. I can't.
Choose which skills to inherit.
That persona, well, I'm using him.
Choose which skills to inherit.
I like the spare one.
Expect a modest gift of power. Now, let us...
Maybe I can get a slight upgrade. Here for I'm gonna keep it in the... It's good. Bloody imp.
Get ready for this. I see.
Okay,
That's a pretty strong one. You okay with this? It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. Is this something you need? Do you really need this? Is this something you need? Do you really need this? Is this something you need? Do you really need this? Is this something you need? Do you really need this? Is this something you need? Do you really need this?
okay. gonna definitely do something.
What? Done already? What?
I'll just add this.
Yes.
Now, let us observe.
You wish to view. This is the path you have walked. This is the one? You wish to summon this persona?
Huh?
Take it then.
Yes, I will.
There is an elite day we will
Yay.
hang them more forcefully. All right, let's hang them.
This will arise from the... Then let us begin.
It probably will like stuck. Knew it. Question is, what do I get for in return? Do I get an ability? Do I get more stats? I hope the stats, because that's most helpful. Experience is also good, but
Well now, a most unexpected turn.
this is what I needed. Thank you. Our Sam will be freaking OP. Bam, 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 bam.
We're here.
I should write
We're
something.
back here. We just a lot stronger. You're surprised how strong our freaking strong. There it is. Our goal.
Yes, we found it. This is it.
But we haven't found any information about the mental collapses. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's hiding it. We got this far. Wouldn't it be better to just squeeze the truth out of the guy?
That plan is fine by me. Let's send out the calling card and take his treasure then. You can decide.
Oh, there we go. Game time. Even I could go leave me. That.
What do you want to do?
Oh, return to the real world.
Yes!
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do about begin actually send it. It's nerve-wracking to think about. Let's prepare well we make sure we don't mess up.
Okay.
Did great today. Tired? Oh, a lot has happened along the way. Finally here. Happen? The whole time cuffling between Mona. Got anything that bring up? So good. It was my dad with Naru after all. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without your help. Now is not the time to thank us. The finishing touch still remains. Calling card, right? That's what I do. We'll decide when to... How's that? We custody. Prepare myself for it. I'll leave. Good.
This is Haru's first mission, and we're going after her father. Give word when you're ready.
Definitely will.
I should
But
write
I'm gonna make a quick toilet break. I need to do it really badly, otherwise I will be stuck for a while. That was neat.
Wow! Hey! Oh!
I'm gonna play a game. Need to use a charm.
Okay.
Let's not a punch. Ouch.
Oh!
Punch out! Oh yeah! Oh, this is a gym? Oh, there is a weird guy standing over there. How do you feeling? How were we supposed to wear training today? Listen closely what I got to tell you. We're reviewing the basics.
I see.
So there's a practice stage before you get a real action. First off, this wall. Use all predictor your moment and dodge them. Hold on my attacks. Here we go. Good job. You move well. Remember how to do that. Thanks for the fur. Give me all the hits. Alright. Good job. Make sure you keep that working out though. All the dodges and then you use that opportunity to unleash your brutal flurry of punches. Gonna be your golden combo. Alright, now give me some swine on flurry combination. Nice dodge. Now give me the flurry. Good job. You're in incredible shape. I hope you can do this in your matches too.
Yeah!
Fashion show during your fight was so cool. Shh! Finish Mikado!
Alright.
Nice!
Sure, you're pretty tired after how it we're getting. Stop here for today, okay? Woohoo! Ow!
Hey!
There are 19 days left. I'm going to send the calling card. Not training today, buddy. I managed to do it on my personal run too, so as I can, buddy.
Okay.
Head out. Bring it on.
Thanks for inviting me. Oh, I'm the first one here?
Yep, you've got them all beat.
I see. Actually, this may have been a stroke of good luck. There's something that I want to discuss with you.
Us?
What's the situation?
I've been thinking, I want to be more helpful to the Phantom Thieves, so I came up with a new approach to fighting in hopes of making it a regular strategy in our battles. But I need your help to make it happen, Mona-chan.
Haha, me, eh? Well, if you need me, then who am I to turn you down?
Thank you. So, I'll get right to it.
Any new super move?
And that's how we finish.
Haru? Sometimes the stuff you come up with honestly scares me.
Oh, it's absolutely fine if you don't want to.
Not another word. I'll do it. You deserve only the grandest of performances.
Great! Thank you, Mona-chan.
I wonder if the star will grant us our wish.
Oh, there's your wish!
All right.
Just you wait, leader. I'll show you my best.
Oh yeah! I nearly forgot because of how good Haru is at fighting. But she's new to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto?
Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief basic training. There's much we need to teach her. Please do.
Oh, someone's excited.
Then again, I already told her the gist of things. What other stuff should we talk about? Oh, about how we defeated my fiancé in there. Will that have any effect on my father?
Nope. They did something similar in my palace, but I'm perfectly fine.
Is that so?
But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar that even Haru couldn't tell.
That might have just been a coincidence. Usually, cognitive people look totally different. The version of me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible.
And the version of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there? Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them.
Come on, don't think about that dark stuff. Anyways, if a dude's cognition can change the scenery or even the people in the palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with places and people you love? Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
That was fun.
In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
Send the calling card.
Alright, let's do this.
We will entrust this to you, Haru. Okay. I place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
Right.
Alright, no staying up late tonight then.
We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
I should write something.
Okay, so I still have something to do. Have to.
Now then.
Where I was so dying of patient. So I gained my gut somehow.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed. Your success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves.
No, the dragons.
Take care of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
I will not fail.
This matter is urgent.
Oh! Sorry, I'm still watching smoke.
I need to let everyone know about this.
Oh my heart. Swoon!
Alright, Saroon, what? What? What are the Fenty's doing? Hey, a bit late this time on the edge of my seat here. Hey, can take her more down east.
Everyone's incompetent.
Those Fenty's need to hurry up and deal with Okumura. Just him, but all the companies that put their employees are in trouble too, you know? Why not? You gotta take them all out. It's all there.
Man.
Hey, wrecking us for the calls.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning. As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case. Whoa, the comments are coming in hot! Look! Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol. They're just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness.
Damn it, this isn't a game!
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
But we gotta do this! We can't just drop everything now!
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiancé, we don't have another choice in the matter.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him. Ryuji and Haru were right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little. But Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be. I feel like he's hiding something. Something big. True. And we already sent the calling card after all. Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure.
Game time. Let's re-equip for the battle.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
Let's go.
I have to set up my team properly. Goes out. One goes in. Kodo is there. Oh, I forgot that one last time too. Hey, what is that thing? Oh, it's an UFO. That the Frisbee don't mention? Or that's what I'm making here? Because Utopia will soon enter its launch sequence with a shipbuilding dock. After retrieval of the main core, the launch sequence commence. Utopia? Project Escape to Utopia. So this is what that was about. But it did say he was going to ascend to a peninsula world. Can't be a stepping stone for him to discard this place for Utopia. Wait up, if he gets out of here, we're not going to be able to make it out the shutdowns. Right, we gotta hurry. I think we can go further in now.
Look, that's it. That's the treasure. What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of...
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with it. I must be making my point. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down into space. Your destruction is imminent.
There's no time. We need to hurry. Over here.
Damn it.
Huh? This way. This has to be a joke.
What did you say?
Hey.
I'll reveal your true form. Well done on your new skill.
Ah, the Velvet Room is active again. Can't use it now.
Hell. Hold on. Wait, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
I see a
I'll reveal your true form.
And we made it on time.
Hey, wait up!
We're taking the treasure.
There!
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others. Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru, you foolish girl.
What?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That, the cold reality of kicking people down, is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers.
Alright, that was needed. Too much.
What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm, to the upper echelons of the world, to Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history. Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
What about you there? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money, after all.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Whoa, it hit! Ha, way to go, me! Wowza, you're so cool, Mona!
Stole the show, man!
Father.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Very well, then.
Bring it!
You little... You won't get out alive!
We will!
Power of Akuma Foods!
It's time you surrender, Father!
Give up? Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers. Go, my employees. Be the foundation upon which now, my devoted workers. Targeting them at random won't do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The pompous man in the black coat.
His employees are shielding him. Let's break through it. The countdown's starting again. Take him down before it finishes. Persona!
Seriously, how useless can you all be? Whatever's become of company loyalty? Very well then, Haru! Teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
Yes, Father. Huh? Me?
My Haru faithfully obeys my orders. After all, she's nothing like your charlatan.
Basically, that's my father's cognitive version of me.
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap this up quick.
Not happening. You shouldn't have underestimated the strength of my company. Employees, fall in line. Time to work.
Even more!
Every problem can be solved with more manpower. That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness.
Persona! Pass the baton! A vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Suck them, Melody!
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Persona! Melody!
Oh, damn these thieves. Chief Clerk, get in here and take care of this. Employees, to me! Accept it, please.
Joker's weakness is electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast.
Skull, you sure showed me.
Persona! Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull. Persona! Ha!
This is going super easy.
Damn it! Hey, Section Chief, get these loudmouth brats out of my sight. Employees, to me! Any who disagrees with my vision will be struck down as an example.
My father's words are absolute.
That's right, Holly. One must strike the enemy while the iron is hot. Accept defeat.
Damn it!
No way! No way!
Shall we?
Skull, the opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Behold!
Okay, they are strong against that.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
That.
Joker, your defense is decreased.
Flip him, Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Nice, Joker! Just at the last second.
Hey, what's the holdup? Can't you scrap heaps do one simple job? Enough of this! Target that one next! The slutty-looking woman in red!
Skull's defense is down.
Got him.
I got this.
On to the next.
Persona! Bam! It's time. Ravage them!
Panther, your defense is dropped.
Persona!
Skull's defense is down. Ooh, an enemy ditched. One enemy ran, so that leaves just one. Well, hey, where do you think you're going?
Losing some disposable employees is nothing to me. I have more than enough to replace them. You've made a grave error under time to work.
Damn it! Just how many of them are there? Taking them down one at a time won't do the trick. Get rid of them all at once so you can...
Show some brand loyalty.
Panther's been shot. She might not be able to move. Allow me. Skull's defense is down.
Sorry.
We're gonna beat him.
Noir, you have lower defense right now. Zoro! Not bad, Mona. Hot Mike, Soda. That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona. Persona! Go! You'll pay. And Panther dodges with grace. Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up. And Panther dodges with grace.
I won't let some petty thieves stand in the company's... No, in my way.
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
There's a good dog. Now I can take pride in my work. Accept defeat. Hey, what's the holdup? Can't you scrap heaps do one simple job? Enough of this. Target that one, the pompous man in the black coat. Shall we?
Talon's health is really low. Can someone heal?
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ready for orders. This right? Oh, that's a big help. Good thinking. Go! Power up! Panther,
Let's go.
your defense has dropped.
Go down!
Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength. Show your might.
Your time has arrived, Chief Director. Go forth and show them the weight of the corporate elite. Time to work. Show some brand loyalty.
The opponent
Was
is
their
strong.
weakness?
Don't do anything reckless. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Hey.
I want something sweet. Persona. Touch them, Melody. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Persona. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Joker, are you alright? No! Get up! Joker!
Damn!
So, the game is what a truly fool.
It's time.
Go now. You have to. The puppet.
His employees are shielding him. Let's break through and punch him right in the face. Ooh, Joker! You're looking. The countdown's starting again. Take him down before it finishes.
Seriously, how useless can you all be? What? Very well.
Hey, gotcha.
No, employees, to me.
Even more.
Every that.
A vicious foe.
Weakness.
Attack with psychokinetic skills. Come! Touch them, Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Persona! You got him, Noir! Right in the weak spot!
Persona! There!
No, time to work. Shall we?
Damn it.
Joker, your defense weakness is electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast.
Persona!
Skull!
At least we now have more time because we already passed the point where we were stuck for a moment.
Looking good, Skull! Persona! Joker, your defense is decreased! How's this?
Damn it. Time to work.
I have found their weakness.
Some paper.
My father.
Shall we?
No way!
Accept defeat.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Like, can he use work? Didn't work? It worked.
Can you take it from here? Skipping it. Skull's defense is down. Hot forward. My other self. Zoro. Not bad, Mona. Mona, you have a lower defense right now. Skull's defense is down. Shall we?
Hey, what's enough of this? The phony with the face of my daughter.
It's time. Hold on.
Heal.
There.
Noir, you have a lower defense right now.
Okay.
Joker, your defense is decreased. My other self. 3 foes floored. Awesome, Mona. Persona! Behold! Well, hey!
Employees, to me.
Take.
Here's your quota.
Go! Power up!
Come. Ravage them.
Skull's defense is down! Time for my persona!
There we go.
Your top employees to me.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Melody! You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
Persona!
Noir, you have lower defense right now. Persona! Me! Noir, are you okay? Noir's been defeated. Can someone heal her?
There. The pumping. I won't let
My
accept defeat. Shall we? Here's your quota.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower.
Come! Using it!
Thank you.
Wrong choice.
Thanks!
Joker, your defense is decreased.
This one!
Thank you. Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower. Not finished yet. Enemy escaped. 3 remaining. One enemy ran, so that leaves just 1.
Employees to me.
Skull's really hungry. He doesn't have the energy to hit hard. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Persona! You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Joker, your defense is decreased.
You're mine!
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower. Joker, your defense is decreased. Ha! Woo! Much obliged.
Haha!
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Too slow!
Nice, Joker. Just at the
Hey, what is the... I
there.
accept defeat.
For real?
Shall we? Here's your quota.
You're going down, buddy.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. Come! Melody! You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker, your defense is decreased. Noir, you have lower defense right now. Everyone, are you okay?
It seems ordinary. Executive employees to me. Now then, fulfill your duty as my right for the eternal prosperity.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Already on it.
Good thinking.
Thanks! Let's go!
Mona's defense has dropped.
There! Flip him, Persona! A10! Taisei!
He sure showed me.
Contribute more.
For the eternal prosperity of our colony.
Any who disagrees with...
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
There's a good... Accept defeat. Shall we?
Skull's really hungry. He doesn't have the energy to hit hard. How's this?
Hey.
Go! Power up! Joker, your defense is decreased.
Satan Tyson!
Skull, you sure showed me.
Get wrecked!
Noir, you have lower defense right now. Hot boy, my other self.
Witness natural power of the world.
Get him! Joker! Joker!
What? I did this before.
Go now, you... The other...
His employees are shielding him. Let's break through and punch him right in the face. Ooh, Joker! You're like... The countdown's starting again. Take him down, stop this shit!
Woodman persona! Bam!
Damn.
Hey, gotcha!
No, employees, to me!
Even...
Is that...
Wrong button.
Vicious foe! Attack psychokinetic skills! Touch them, Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir! Persona! Melody!
Accept defeat.
My...
Shall we? Accept defeat.
Skull's defense is down!
Employees, to me!
For their weakness.
Here's your quota.
Its weakness is electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast. How's this? Joker, your defense is decreased! Skull's defense is down! Skull, you sure showed me.
Up to you,
Not
man!
gonna get mine! Get ready!
Damn it! Hey, sick employees, to me!
Noir, the opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. I'm using it. Amazing, Panther. You've got done yet. Okay,
Persona.
that path brought your power even
There.
higher. Noir, you have lower defense right now.
Let's go. Ravage them! Woodman persona!
Nobody. Perfect. Gives me time. There is a sacrifice order right now.
Employees, to me!
Panther, your defense is dropped.
Crap, wrong mod. Commands.
Go! Power up! Skull's defense is down.
There.
Joker, your defense is decreased. Let's do this! Huh. For real?
For our company.
And Panther dodges with grace.
For our company.
Ow!
I met my quota.
And Panther dodges with grace.
Hey, what enough? The
There.
accept defeat.
No work.
Shall we? Here's your quota.
Persona! Touch them, Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Please do not
Here
done
goes.
yet. Okay,
Persona.
that cast brought your power even higher. Joker, your defense is decreased.
Out of the way!
Panther's down. She needs treatment.
Employees, to me!
That went quicker.
Noir's help. She needs help. Using this. Sorry.
Oh, annoying.
It's time. Not this. There.
Much obliged. Get ready. Go.
I am the existing order.
I won't let
There.
accept defeat. Shall we?
Joker's hungry. He's powered down. Can we attack? Huh?
Doing it for one purpose.
Persona! There. Persona! Satan!
No, you sure showed me.
You go!
On to the next.
Come! Go down!
Need to bring him quickly down.
Joker, your defense is decreased. Take this.
Work hard.
For the eternal prosperity of our company.
Equip!
Skull's defense is down.
Give me my cue, Joker!
Bye.
Okay!
There we go. My work.
Witness the true power of Akuma.
Can someone heal her?
Okay.
Let's see, what is their weakness?
Don't do anything reckless.
Ice?
This should help.
Persona.
Nice!
Whip 'em, Persona! Satan Taisei!
No, you sure showed me.
Counting on
Not
you.
yet.
Let's go.
Hey, that
You're
Pathfinder
mine.
tower even higher. Persona. Ha!
Hey, you carry.
Being focused, I have the defense.
Witness natural power
You'll need to attack with extra oomph to get out of this one.
Using it.
Really hated this one from the beginning.
Persona!
Snow, you sure showed me.
All
Not
yours.
yet. Eat this.
What? Even him? Someone!
Buddy Kane.
Why isn't anyone?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker.
Damn it! If that's how it is, hurry! I command you to go forth!
Yes, Father.
Okumura Foods will be gutted if I fall! Do you grasp the situation?
Of course, Father.
Well, then protect me! Even if it costs you your life!
As you wish, Father. This is how my father sees me. Nothing more than a puppet that dances when ordered. This is for my father's sake.
Here I go. Speed up.
Persona! Some other way. Whip 'em, Persona! Ah!
Persona! This is a part of me.
No. Enjoy.
What's the hold up, Haru? If you don't stop them, my dreams... It seems I've no other choice. Haru! Self-destruct! Detonate and take those damn thieves with you!
No way. Okumura's even willing to sacrifice his own daughter?
Everyone, let's destroy it before it can self-destruct.
But Noir, that's...
I am no longer my father's subservient puppet. The real me is standing right here, opposing him.
Here's your quota.
Exterminate intruders.
Let's go. Something else. Persona! There!
Hope I can do it.
Exterminate intruders. Exterminate intruders. All hail father.
Those out! Someone help!
So even Haru couldn't finish them off. I've had enough. Someone get in here. Any...
Father, the time's come to end this. I hope you're prepared.
Screwed that up.
Skull, let's do to them what they did to us. Twofold.
Let her rip! Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Sorry.
Stay focused. Sorry.
You ready for this?
Time to die!
This will help me do better.
Okay, let's see. Be nice. Nah, I don't like it.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father.
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally. I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all. So it's true. What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning.
Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there! We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
Warning.
We don't got
Self-destruct
time to get that out of him!
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world. Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us? Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though.
Yeah, I want to know something
Only
else.
You can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
My utopia.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Four, three, two, one. Goodbye.
still pounding. We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know... Mom... Is this...
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
That must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen?
Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the Phantom Thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself. Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh? Come on, I've known you long enough. No need to be modest. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do.
Get your own room?
That too, eventually. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
Oh, definitely won't. Oh, I just needed that last time. Running late.
Plus, I want Lady An to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me. I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
Well then,
Yes, now all that is left to wait for a Kumuro change of heart. Thank you so much for today, everyone. Likewise. Was exhausted to get. Guess you go to sleep early. Hey, we talk about her welcome party. Can we just say we were to let her rest, you dimwit? I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay, I promise. You're okay, Amaru? Well, that's anywhere you would like to go. Yeah, I like to walk around the festival with everyone. That's Eugene Festival? I admit, I'm in as well. And it's settled. Remind me, we still haven't settled on a guest. Guest? Like some kind of celebrity? Wait. Said mean event t-shirt one of the candidates? How about it? Wanna show up? Bit over the top. You're getting carried. You are way too carried away. Say such strange things. What a swallow idea. Oh. 4-hit 2 combo. Alright. Well, this is it for now, guys. If you like the content so far, feel free to leave a follow, a subscribe, and comment below what you prefer of choice. You can also switch to the MegaDragonoid while I'll be streaming. You can also go to demon.com/MegaDragonoid while I'll be posting my art. And that's basically it. So have a nice day. Have a nice... He's my Dragonoid. This is it for this month and this week. See you around next week, everybody. Peace!